today. It's November 10th. We're starting a new developers meeting together with Eric Gu, our leader. Good morning, everyone from Canada. Hello in Europe, hello in China, all over the world. So we're presenting to you some bits and updates of what we are working lately as a development team. The main focus from my team is keep developing the interface and the interactivity with the smart tokens and with creating tokens and smart contracts. So members from my team can present later on after the recording a couple of screenshots and a couple of links to what we're thinking is the simplest interface to create a smart token and a smart contract and to register it into the chain. And that's pretty much the latest news we have. Also, we have a deadline to submit all the documentation for the substrate blockchain repositories, which we have worked in the past few months to be available for public. This was just discussed previously to start recording. So I guess, this is the small update from our team. And also, yeah, we start working, developing and making a better user interface with the help from Laurent and Sven. So that's a good collaboration starting there as well. Maybe they have a few words to say, but that's about it from me. So if Eric, you have some updates as our leader, you have the priority. If not, we can ask the guys from the team to talk a little bit about what's happening.
Well, I missed the last meeting. I got too busy on other priorities, so I think I'll be listening for now. And yeah, so could you guys just continue? I'll be listening, then I'll bring some of my updates.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. All your Raz, do you want to talk a little bit generic about what's happening?
Yes, I can see. I can say a few words.
Yeah.
The main idea was speeding as much as possible the things in implementing the smart contract capabilities to make it fully functional. So in more depth, in more details, we'll talk after the meeting. But the whole system is almost done. We are also preparing a playground and an interface to test in real-time contracts and other very nice things. So hopefully we'll be very soon ready with smart contracts on the new chain.
Okay, that's good. That's good enough. Sven, Laurent, you guys are still working on the Chrome extension wallet, I understand.
Yeah, and also we will publish the iOS version of the new Light Wallet, which will include some changes that require our users to re-enter their backup words. So it seems like there were some changes with the iOS storage. Laurent, can you maybe?
Yeah, because it's a major update. We moved from Ionic 3 to Ionic 5, so the local storage in the phone is different, which the impact for the user will be that the cache of the application is reset, so you need to re-enter his 24 words when you will update the wallet. So that's why we want also, because it's a really major change, we want to first do it on iOS users, make sure everything is okay, and then expand to the Android and to the browser versions.
Because iOS is critical.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a risk if people didn't back up their 24 words.
Well, what can we just push out a version first? Ask everyone to back up their words first. Otherwise, if we're not
Yeah.
a technology company. Number one, we're not a technology company. We're a financial company. User access is very important.
But even if the user does, okay, so they could move their funds, because currently there's not even a way they to access the backup words.
Then we should provide a way. Otherwise,
We don't have it. I don't know if we, like Laurent, I don't think we have it. I don't
We
think
don't have it. We don't have recover 24 words.
I'll give you an estimate. I mean, 10 to 20% of people will lose their fund if you do that.
I mean, on the phone, it does happen sometimes that, I mean, yeah, it's not too often, but it did happen in the past that updates require, like to re-enter
Yes, it happened in the past, and we had like maybe 2 users who didn't backups or 24 words.
Because yeah,
So
it's not too many. It is not too many. Maybe there will be 1 or 2 of the new users. Yeah, maybe.
is it possible to write up a tutorial, say how to back up your
You can't.
funds?
You
No,
can
you
only
of
do
course.
it when you create the wallet. Then it shows you.
No, you can. Of course you can. Tell them, create a new one and transfer the fund.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's possible. So we can now, create a new version, which will, like, the only difference from the old version is that on the first use it will show a message that the next update will be like a major update that will require like the user to enter the backup words, and then if they don't have it, then they should already create a new wallet and transfer the funds to this new wallet.
I think they could save a JSON file, right? No? Yes?
Not on phone. On phone, we don't have JSON file. It's only on the browser.
Especially not on iOS, but maybe we can.
We could add something.
We can add something. Maybe we can. Like if you have it on the browser, then we show a QR code that you can scan from your phone to move it to a phone. So maybe we can activate this function also on the phone version, so that users can just but it's not very convenient.
Ask them to send to RabbitDC. Well, seriously, I'm not kidding, because you got no. It's better than people losing funds.
No. I mean, you can have multiple accounts on your wallet, on your application. So they can actually log out, create a new account on the same phone, and then the backup words of the new account will be shown. They can write them down, and then they can log into the other account and move the funds to the new account. It's also possible.
It sounds easy for you because you're an expert.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be very hard for people. It's like you ask me to play Call of Duty. I won't be able to. I'm just that dumb in terms of a
we
video
can
game.
think about a better way. You can just click a button or try to find an easy way.
Yeah, my point is you can't assume that everybody plays Call of Duty, right? I cannot. I mean, most people don't know how to back up their words.
Is it possible on iOS to install a previous version? I don't think so, right?
No, but we could do a version in the middle that use the previous version, so we keep the cache that there is already, but ask a confirmation, do you want to update? And then we have a new version. I'm not sure how, but maybe we can find a way.
I have a question. Is there a way to send a broadcast message to all the users via the application or via the store?
No, we don't.
Just no, you cannot send messages. No, okay.
I mean, there's a news function, but the user has to actively click it. We don't sync anything into the wallet. But yeah, maybe we should have it later on. Yeah.
Oh, you can send out a Twitter. You can send out a WeChat.
Yeah, sure,
you know,
sure.
That's
Uh,
all we can do. Yeah.
And the
And
step
ahead
by
of time.
yeah, go ahead, Eric. Sorry.
Yeah, I think we're in the same page, Andrew. Just
Yeah,
have a documentation, step by step, what to
yeah,
do,
step by
right?
step.
So
Yeah, we need a step-by-step tutorial to be ready for them so they can access it at the time when that needs to be done, like the transition to the new wallet. So if they have trouble, that just go to the Twitter, get the link to the tutorial, and then they know what to do.
The problem with this is that it is a little time critical because
Oh,
that's why we did this whole thing in the first place because on like this old version that we used will not be supported by the app stores for in the future. So that's why we had to re-implement it and like do this like steps that led to this incompatibility.
yeah.
And yeah, so I don't know how much time the users will have, but we can first have one version, and then it shows a message. It tells the user like, okay, the next time will be a major update. Please, follow these instructions, and yeah, then I don't think we can do much more. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Well,
problem is like some users or most users actually have like an automated update function. So anyway, like if there's a new update, then they just install all the apps or app updates available. So
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think many users will go through every app update one by one and see what changed for this app.
Yeah, but you said there is a chance that they're gonna need to use their seed words, right? When
It's 100%. All users will need this.
all the users. So we need to caution them. We need to, because
Mhm.
again, as Eric said, it's about their. I mean, I don't have too much in the wallet, but I'm assuming some people have a lot of VTPs. Sorry, a lot
Yeah, but
DNA.
again, most like the majority of users have their backup words. I mean, it's
The smart ones, they do. I agree. Yeah.
yeah. Like most users. I mean, also the users who did not have the backup words in the past that contacted us. I mean, they all had backup words, but some of them wrote them, like did not wrote them down correctly.
Yeah. Well,
So.
from our standpoint, is what we call here due diligence. So we have to make sure that we push this information out before the update, and then we're kind of, guys, we told you. So you have to be aware, because that's how a wallet is functioning.
We have to warn them before.
Yeah. So as a company, if we do if we warn them, I guess then that's gonna be pretty good. You're always gonna have the users which they forget their seed words, that's for sure. But let's hope there's not going to be too major amounts in their wallets. But I'm assuming people who hold a lot of money in their wallets, they're also careful with the seed words, like just writing them and holding them in a safe somewhere and stuff like that, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, that's good. We're still doing good progress there at use, and then having that the iOS, but like on that platform as well, I guess it's gonna double or triple the usage, right, for the Chrome extension. I'm not sure like how our users divided between the platforms. Like, do we have more Apple users? Do we have more Android users? You don't have any.
Oh, we have the numbers. I don't have them here, but
Okay, that would be very interesting to see after the Apple comes on how much is gonna. I'm sure it's gonna have a good effect.
I have a bad idea.
A better idea.
As always.
All
As
right,
always.
let's hear it.
Well, we're gonna promote our Chrome plugin wallet, right? So why don't we just ask people, say, if you have a iPhone wallet, why don't you try out that thing and move your asset there first, right? Then move back after we update it. That could be a solution. I'm just saying.
Okay, but everybody needs to have a wallet. I mean, needs to have an Apple phone and the Android, right? That's what we're assuming here. Or
No, no,
just go.
no. The browser, right?
Oh, the browser.
The plugin, the plugin. We're gonna promote our plugin wallet, right? So anyway,
All right.
so just ask people to do a backup on the plugin wallet.
Yes, right.
I mean, it's
Something like
possible. I think it is all about the backup words. So, anyways, it doesn't really matter. Even if it turns out that there's a bug on the Chrome extension, and you cannot create an MST or you cannot use some like special function, then if the user has the backup words, then anyways it's safe. So yeah, it's okay. We can add this on yeah, we can add this.
All right, that's good. So we're gonna solve that. I'm sure we're gonna, make it the right way as a company to inform the users. On the other front, Michael, you still here?
Yep, yep.
Yeah, I was just talking before, like the Facebook page is starting to show some movement. We initiated, some SEO strategies there, and we're happy to report that, there is interest from Europe and from North America. Only that was it. New York and Europe and North America. It was
And
optimized.
Australia as well.
And Australia as well, yeah. So we're getting some users from all around the world interested, especially in the competition of naming the Chrome extension wallet, which is exciting news. What's the timeline for that? When is the end, Michael, for the campaign?
That's actually tomorrow. So once
Okay,
it's finished
yeah.
tomorrow, we'll have a discussion on Thursday to choose to be the judge, I guess.
Okay, so by the time this video is posted, probably the campaign is over, and everyone, we're gonna choose the right name, which we think it's best representing the Chrome extension wallet, and the lucky winner will be announced in about, I don't know, a week or so, 10 days, something like that.
Yes, we'll contact you.
Yeah, we'll contact the lucky winner, and of course, we'll post it here, on our social media channels.
Is there any chance to extend the deadline with a couple of days or something? I guess I planned for 5 days, so probably 2 or 3 are over, and so I guess that in 2 days I end the campaign. If not, it's not an issue because I can pause it.
Oh, you mean to match the SEO campaign you started for Facebook,
Yeah,
right?
in fact, Adrian, because there is, as you know, there is not much you can do.
Yeah.
On social, it is SMO, which is social
Yeah.
media optimization, probably. But usually, Facebook doesn't allow promoting this type of, they ban crypto.
Yeah, it's very unusual to let crypto.
Yes, and somewhat managed because in the past, we had some
Yeah.
activity.
Okay, so Michael, that's a question for Michael, I guess. You can answer.
Yes, and
can be extended with 2 days. Eric, Michael, can we extend the campaign, the naming campaign for the Chrome extension with 2 days, the deadline?
Yes.
I don't. I have no problem.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So a bit of a change of a situation here. We're going to extend the campaign for another 2 days, so you still have chance to participate in the campaign and get the rewards. So visit our Facebook page and get the link to go and vote and come up with a creative name. And yeah, that's about it, I guess, for today. If you guys want to wrap it up and then just continue talking about what we need to discuss on more technical level. Eric, should we wrap it up? You think we're okay today? You want to add something?
May not be relevant to this meeting, but a few news maybe. We have a team in Canada. They recently finished a project called Ephemera. It's an NFT platform. It's pretty impressive. So It's spelled as EPHIMERA.com. Pretty nice platform. Basically, it creates NFT for the digital photographers. Whoever, and they're partner with a major art gallery, and also the conference in Vancouver. So the projects, I think it's pretty successful. So if you have time, take a look at our website and Facebook. To me, it's quite impressive.
Can you share the link with us on the chat? Sorry.
Yeah,
So
of course.
I would like to
Of course.
bookmark it.
Yeah. So it's let me type it in. So it's EPHIMERA.com. Yeah, so take a look at their website, and you know, they already had some sales. So I'm really extremely happy. Our portfolio too. So and take a look to my Twitter. I've been promoting their site for a while.
Oh, okay.
That's that. And on the Gene.finance side, we have new design, or say the new works has been commissioned out, that we will have a swap, meaning it kind of replace the Uniswap functionality. Basically, you can swap tokens within Gene.finance, number one. Number two is the functionality of borrowing money, borrowing token. I think Michael already showed that Oliver has this design of money market. So I know Huobi was doing this stablecoin exchange swap, right? I think they got this wrong. They did get this wrong. So instead of swap stable coins, let's say you swap USDT for DAI, well, you don't have to. You basically, you just put down your USDT and borrow DAI. Then you can do your DAI liquidity mining. Or say you put down Ether and borrow USDT, then you can do your liquidity mining. So instead of you know, exchange your stable coin, you could you know, borrow instead of you know, swap it. And when you borrow, you also got the token reward. So sometimes the token reward make up the interest that you actually pay. Something like that. So Gene.finance will be adding a lot of functionality on top of it. And meanwhile, we're adding the automatic swap function on DNA as well. So that's my update.
Okay, that's very interesting. Jorge, do you have anything to add before we wrap up for today? Hello, I guess Jorge is not. Oh, hi Jorge. We cannot hear you.
How about now?
Now it's good. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you on the boat?
Yes, I'm on the boat.
What a life.
So I guess part of my update I can share on the recorded, and then maybe the rest we can talk off the recording. But I can say, Eric, that Razvan and Adrian and those guys have already implemented a substrate-based smart contract chain that I have been able to issue ERC20 tokens on already and create smart contracts. And I can do some screen sharing about that probably after the recording, only because the header information will be for all my logins at the moment. So we do have ERC20 and smart contracts working.
Okay. Okay. I guess I forgot a few things to ask. As when we say we have this substrate testnet, will we be able to put it out in the public for other people to test, for the public to test?
I would say so.
Okay.
At the moment,
Yeah.
what you get to see as a link is the developer platform front end.
Yeah.
But we can, set a section with different privileges. So some of our community and other people can start testing things. Yeah.
Yeah, my point is, if we have this what do you call this? Chrome plugin wallet. So you technically you can switch to that particular testnet, right? Can we?
Yeah.
Probably not, eh?
Well,
Yes, we can. Actually, the things were happening pretty fast lately with smart contracts and everything, and we wanted to make sure all works fine. And so yes, as a matter of fact, as a basic idea, yes, they can be, but we prefer a few more days to to test a little bit, to see, to we have also, we need to merge the two versions, and so yes, we'll be done, Eric.
Okay. So the next question is I don't know if you guys had the chance to look at the COUT project, which is the digital identity implementation on Substrate. The question to you guys is it possible to integrate it into the current build? That would be pretty important for me because
We cannot hear you. At least I cannot hear Eric.
I can't hear him either.
Eric,
We lost his voice.
Lost sound.
Listen, was he mentioning the KILT protocol?
the KILT protocol. Yeah, we already have like that.
Oh, it's implemented. He'll be happy
yeah,
to hear
yeah.
that.
Yeah, but I think his question would be how we can make sure that the transition between the currently existing identities could work, or maybe something like this.
Yeah, we still have
Yeah.
to figure that side of things out, Sven.
Hmm.
That will be part of the transition roadmap, like what we keep. We cannot hear you, Eric. Okay, guys. So
Can you
yeah.
guys see him?
Yeah, I can see him. Yeah, I can see him. Okay, so looks like we have a small technical difficulty there. Yeah, so we got the essence of Eric's message, and we're gonna work on it. But I think for today we're ready to wrap up the meeting, and we're gonna continue after in private, like just our teams, to talk about what we need to do. So. Goodbye, everyone. Don't forget to vote for the Chrome extension, and maybe you're going to get the prize. I guess, Michael, you can stop the recording.
Every vote counts.
Every vote counts. Yeah, we're voting too. We're having an election,
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.